Dear students, a very good morning to all. In today's class, we are going to learn about rivets. Rivets are used to fasten permanently two or more plates or pieces of metal. So, whenever you want to join two plates or two pieces of metal, you can make use of rivets. Joints made with rivets are called riveted joints. They are commonly used for shipbuilding, construction of steel buildings, bridges, boilers, tanks, and etc. These are the applications of rivets. Plates joined together by means of riveted joint cannot be disconnected without chipping off rivet heads from one side of the joint. So after the use of riveting to join the metallic plates or to join the metallic structures, when you want to separate them, you have to remove the or you have to chip off the head of one side of the rivet. A rivet comprises of three parts. They are head, cylindrical body of shank, and third one is slightly tapered tail. So the main parts of the rivets are head, cylindrical body, and tapered tail. A rivet is specified by the diameter of its shank. You can observe these three parts in the picture. As I said, rivet is specified by the diameter of a shank. You can see the cylindrical body of the rivet. We have marked D over there. And the taper end or the tail end is around 0.95 times of diameter. I mean, it is tapered. So obviously, the end diameter will be less than the main diameter. Dimensions of a riveted joint. To prevent failure, the joint should be carefully designed. For elementary work, suitable values of the rivet diameter, positions of holes, etc. for a given thickness of the plates may be obtained by using the following empirical formulas. The first formula is D is equal to 6 times of root T, and second is P is equal to D, third one is equal to M equal to D, where T stands for thickness of the plates in mm, D stands for diameter of the rivet, P stands for pitch. Here pitch refers to the distance between center of the adjoining rivets in the same row, and M stands for margin. It is the distance between an edge of the plate and the nearest rivet hole. Most of the time M is equal to D. And in this table, we have listed the approximate values of diameter of the rivet for different values of thickness of plates. Types of riveted joints. There are two types of riveted joints. One is lap joint and the other one is butt joint. In case of lap joint, the plates to be connected overlap each other. When the joint is made with only one row of rivets, it is called as a single riveted lap joint. A joint is said to be double riveted, triple riveted, or etc. according to the number of rows of the rivets in it. When two or more rows of rivets are required, rivets may be arranged in chain or zigzag formation. The distance between the rows of the rivets is called as row pitch and indicated by PR, P subscript R. The value of PR should be equal to 0.6 times of pitch if it is for a zigzag riveting, and it should be equal to 0.8 times of pitch for chain riveting. In a butt joint, edges of the plate to be connected but against each other, and the joint between them is covered by butt plates or butt straps. They are also called as cover plates in most of the cases. One or both sides can be covered with the help of cover plates. At least 2 rows of rivets, one in each connected plate, are necessary to build the joint. In this particular topic, I am going to solve 4 problems. 3 problems related to lap joint with cover plates, and uh, fourth problem is with respect to butt joint with single cover plate, and fifth problem I am going to give it as an homework. You can try